There have been many pre-title sequences since the reboot of Doctor Who in 2005. But which are the best? It's time to find out, as I will be counting down my top 10 favourite pre-title sequences. Kicking off at number 10. The SNOWMEN. The SNOWMEN's pre-title sequence does two things really well. We see main villain Simeon's backstory and a hint to what this episode is going to be about. Then we get to see Clara Oswald meet the Doctor for the first time along with the episode's monster. This introduction is cut short by a very grumpy Doctor, but Clara's scenes don't feel too rushed, and I instantly liked her. And is it just me who gets excited when a companion asks, "Doctor Who?" Number 9. Deep Breath. Much like the Christmas Invasion and the 11th Hour, Deep Breath introduces the 12th Doctor for the first time within its first few scenes. The TARDIS and the new Doctor crash onto our screens straight out of a dinosaur. And Peter Capaldi gets to show off his interpretation of the Doctor from the minute he appears. I don't think there is one bit in this that I don't enjoy. The scenes are very funny and it sets the tone for the Doctor in Series 8 very successfully. Number 8. The Crimson Horror. This story's pre-title sequence sums up exactly what this episode is. A murder mystery. When two citizens go investigating, the Doctor's new threat makes herself known, and so the mystery begins. The whole pre-title sequence is based around a character called Edmund, despite him only appearing in the first few seconds. It's like a mini-story. We then see the Paternoster gang in action as they are visited by Edmund's brother. In the last scene, Jenny and Vastra discover that the Doctor may be in danger, and it all becomes very thrilling. Number 7. The Name of the Doctor. This episode shows us a glimpse of Gallifrey for the first time in years, and very skillfully places Clara in old clips of Doctor Who, providing a lot of fan service. It teases to the 50th anniversary as well as the Impossible Girl story arc coming to its gigantic climax. And I can't lie, it had me excited. Number 6. The Time of the Doctor. The Time of the Doctor sequence is epic from the very beginning. The Doctor visits old enemies with the help of Cyberhead handles. He mainly visits the Cybermen and the Daleks, but on top of that, he tries to help Clara with Christmas dinner. And if you ever wondered what this sequence would look like in Lego form, a YouTuber called Blob Van Dam recreated this in the form of a Lego video game, and it's brilliant. Number 5. Oxygen. It may seem like an odd choice, but Oxygen's opening scene is so immersive. The danger feels so real, and that is something the episode clearly sets out to do. The stakes are high, and the music, voiceover and visuals really help towards this. And it's truly terrifying, so what's not to love? Number 4. Listen. Listen also does a very good job at setting the tone of its episode. The sequence mainly involves the Doctor explaining, but he does a very good job. With the help of some atmospheric scenes, the visuals in this sequence are excellent. And if you ever wondered what it's like for the Doctor to describe something to you, this scene gives you a very clear idea. Number 3. Twice Upon a Time. This sequence sends you straight back to the 1960s and even gives the viewers some facts about the episode this story follows on from. The sequence then almost seamlessly morphs into an HD version of the classic adventure. The story then joins to the plot for Twice Upon a Time. Once again, there is quite a bit of fan service and the acting from both Doctors is very good. Number 2. The Magician's Apprentice. The opening for Series 9 starts on a battlefield of an unknown planet, which we later find out is none other than Scarrow. We see the Doctor at his best and his worst all in the space of 2 minutes. Why? Well, let's just say this boy is a bit more to the Doctor than he first thought. And that brings us to number 1, but before we do that, here are a few honourable mentions. Blink. The Power of 3. Extremis. The Pandorica Opens. Number 1. The Stolen Earth. The first part of the Series 4 finale throws you straight into the action as a very important planet goes missing. But the reason this is so high is not just because it's jam-packed with action. It's because both Torchwood and the Sarah Jane Adventures appear in spectacular fashion. The Stolen Earth is almost like a crossover between the two spin-offs and the show itself. Even Rose comes back. The sequence is amazing from start to finish. And that's it. What are your favourite pre-title sequences? Let me know in the comments below. I've been Christopher and you've been brilliant.